A lot of you guys were asking me in the comments about how to cut the ice. I like to freeze my blocks almost all the way. As you can see, it's not fully frozen. If you let it just halfway freeze, you don't get a ton of clear ice and you get really small blocks. I like to have really big blocks. And then secondly, when you cut away the part that's hollow, there's still water in there and it tempers the block. When you cut ice, you want to make sure that the block is fully tempered, and that means it's completely sweat so that it's not cloudy anymore. And the reason for that is that ice that's very cold, that's just out of the freezer, is very brittle and it tends to break off in little shards, as opposed to ice that's been tempered, which will cut in straight lines. So then the next thing that I do is I just score the block. You want to try and get this in as a straight line as possible, all the way around the block. You also want to make sure that you cut on the flat side. You don't want to cut on this side that has that bubble. You take a long knife. I actually think serrated knives work better. And then a mallet. I like to angle the knife a little bit and then just tap it across the whole block until it breaks. And then we're going to just cut away this cloudy right here. And so I'm just going to estimate where it's at. And then again, I'm just going to score it on all the sides. And you are going to lose a little bit of clear ice, but there's really nothing you can do about that. And then again, once we scored it, and you don't have to tap it hard, just lightly tap it. Once I start cutting this down, I just score it on one side. I like to have really big blocks for 15-ounce old-fashioned glasses. And I know that this seems like a lot of effort, but quite honestly, if you want to have cocktails that are just really bespoke and handmade, this is a must learn for everybody.